Hey, what's up, you guys? Atron here, and in this video, I'll be going over a new game that came out on Steam last Sunday, called the TCG Card Shop Simulator. And then in this video, I'll be showing you guys the tips, or my tips, based upon my knowledge in the amount of hours I play. I play at least 30 hours over this card game, and hopefully it helps you guys, as because it does help me. So for this video, I'll be running it one entire run, one entire day, in-game day, and see how it goes. And I'll provide you tips on based on what I do throughout the whole day. And as you can see, day 110, level 34. I've been playing for quite a bit. And for those who are new to the channel, I've been playing the One Piece card game, and it's my very first card game. So it's nice to play a card game simulator to see how it goes to run as a store owner, quote unquote manager and stuff. So here's my store, Atron's Place. So first things first, what I always like to do is make sure I have at least 1 day amount to pay for my bills every day, which is for me it'll be 1.5k. So at least every day I try to keep it above this amount. So I want to be thinking about, oh, you gotta manage my finances, trying to go broke. So what I always do is pay immediately whenever I can, and then utilize all my restockers. So I have 4 employees, 2 on the register, 2 people who are restocking, and then what I like to do is first go look through every shelf, see what's missing, and then have them working non-stop. So let's see, what I'll do is just buy the blue star deck for now, and then the blue big boxes. And I call these big box ultra decks. It just has many booster boxes. So I'll just buy this, and then buy the blue star deck for now, and let them just keep working non-stop. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. And so, first things first, let them work. So one of the tips what I like to do is bundle up a bunch of people from the store, try to get more people in. So let's see, if I were to open a store right now, I get at least what, 3 people. For some quick cash, I would like to have many people in the store. So then, but besides that, we'll just get straight through the video the whole day. Let them restock and whatnot. Let's get at least 3 people and let them walk in. So we'll be going over for the first tip. So for those who don't know, you could throw away your trash in the empty trash can outside. For the first early days, I did not know what to do with the trash. I've been throwing it to the side like this. But I found out there's a trash can here, so it was really nice. And I was able to find out only because I hired my first coworker, wherever he is, Zachary Cole, and I saw him just throw away the trash. So I had a big pile of empty boxes piling up. So it's nice to know. And then for the latest update that just came out earlier today, there's a new setting feature, open pack speed. Set it to high, and then the pack speed opening is so insane, it's so worth it. I'll just hold left click, and just like that, a nice $60 card. So keep that up, and then you just keep spamming cards, and it'll be good to fill up your binder as well. And then for tip number 3, let's say you have the second shop open. For you would think you would have to buy 2 more auto scents because they could walk through this door. However, that is not the case. You could legit just literally flip the sign over, turn it, go back around it. It says use main entrance, no entry, which means they can only use the main entrance, and then but they can still leave out of this side entrance as well. So you don't have to invest in 2 more auto scent machines at all. So let me fill up my auto scent because low. Fill that up, looking good. So, and now, tip number 4, I would recommend this because typically you see all this trash right here. So first to fix it, normally your employee would just trash it on the floor when it's already full. Invest in a warehouse shelf from, if I'm correct, the DIY. Should be a small one right here and a large one right here. Invest into it, and then you get to organize boxes, and then your employee will now be auto locked into, once they finish filling up, if there's space on the shelf, they'll put it back and organize it. So it's like basically your storage room kind of. So that's nice to know, and organize everything sorted. So tip number 5, For those who are not aware, for the display card table, don't buy it thinking you can sell stuff on it. Unfortunately, it's literally what it says. It is just a display card table. I bought it thinking I could sell cards on it because it looks nice with the glass on top. Unfortunately, that is not the case. So be aware of that. And then tip number 6, some people are starting to figure this out, which is really good. For all the shelves, you can stack another set of items on top, at the very top row. So for those who don't know, pretty sure people who just started playing they will know about it. And tip number 7, invest in a workbench. Because with the amount of cards you're opening, and then with the new update to open so many packs so quickly, while these bulk cards are ready, you can now place 100 bulk cards into a bundle, and then you can set what type or up to how many card prices they are. So I just want any card that's 25% or less to be part of a bulk box. I'll bundle it up, and as such, I now have a bulk box to sell as an additional product to sell to my customers right here. And normally for most of my items, I usually sell 10% over. And that's how you invest in a workbench, and then it's really good. It gives you more money over time. It makes it useful to be able to sell bulk cards quicker. Yes, selling bulk cards technically will be, you make more money individually, but it'll be so tedious just trying to place on the card tables nonstop, like 5 cents, 2 cents, like it's so tedious. And so, tip number 8, try to sell a variety of diverse items. I've noticed that some customers, you can look at their quotes. They'd be like, "Oh, I wish they had a certain deck box, certain plushie." So just keep out what they are saying, and then try to sell as much as you can. The more options, the better. They'll like to buy many in certain things. And again, heading to tip number 9, watch out for what your customers are saying. Maybe there's someone smelly, so be like, "Oh, this is a bad place. It stinks." They'll be like, "Oh, it's a good price, a bad price. What can you do to keep up with the positive reviews, negative reviews?" Just try to make sure your goal is to keep positive people coming in, so there'll be more people showing up. And so, tip number 10, start doing tournament cups. So to do tournament cups, press tab and enter through your phone and manage events. And there's certain events that you do. By default, I believe it's standard, which costs 0, which is nice, and market fee $7 an hour. For me, I am currently at, where is it? The first edition. So what the thing is, every certain cup has a positive effect and negative effect. So for me, I'm paying $200 a day to have this kind of format for people to sit here and play it for $14 an hour. And with the addition of my cards with first edition borders, they'll increase in price. So which means I could take advantage of this and sell just first edition cards only. So then I already filter it. Okay, look for bulk cards. You're in the way. Thank you. What I'll do is look for my first edition cards. Here they are. And then just take advantage by selling them, because typically they will sell more than usual. Fill up my card table to sell. Okay. And anything over 25 cents, I usually just put it over here. Usually 25, again, I usually just do like 20% over. I have never tried doing over 30%. I did try selling a $3,000 card for like 10K. It didn't work out too well. I still have it, so. But that was like a 100% increase in value. So, back to the tips. Tip number 11: take advantage of your employees. I have 4 again, 2 on the register, 2 restocking. But by taking advantage of them, before you start opening, to start off your day, you could have all 4 people restock, and then they won't charge you at all. Technically, they work for you for free. It's like bypassing the game system. They'll just legit work and restock for free, and that's by taking advantage of them. And so, tip number 12: make sure your customers are moving out of checkout lines as fast as they can. Since you'll be having slow workers, try to take over when the lines are slow. because what I found out, the faster they go, the chance they will go out, get out of the area, despawn, and then a new customer will spawn in and come right to your store. So it's just cycling, you know. The faster you cycle them out, the more visitors that will come. So that's why I have 2 fast workers on the register. And then another way on top of this, this is like additional tip to tip number 12, is try to round your prices. For me, I guess I could just round, for example, and it'll round above 50 or less than 50, round to $3. If you do this and you don't care about it as much, or you need to care to move the lines quicker, it'll make it easier for your employees to just look at the dollar bills and 50 cents and whatnot instead of having to take out the pennies or nickels, you know? So, I see somebody smelly, spray the heck at her. Okay, oh, smelly store. Always gotta clean them up. Okay, looking good. And then tip number 13. When it's closing time, you can go to your customers who have no opponents, and then you get to press Q on them. So as such, you can do this. A Q button will move. Technically, the Q button is to move the table, but with people here, and I will show you towards the end of the day. The Q button is really helpful because potentially whoever just sits here is a potential customer. They either move and get the hell out of the store, or they become a customer. So it's nice to take advantage of extra customers as well, because they'll be buying stuff. And then, tip number 14. For those who are still playing and you just want to move on to the next day, you can legit just skip on to the next day, and then they'll pay for the amount they already stayed for. So it's no problem if you just skip straight into the next day with people still playing when you're ready to move on to the next day. And tip number 15, invest in auto scent machines. I would prefer 2, because when I found out, 1's fine, but 2 will make it so much better, because the first one they pass by, they get sprayed, and when they come back, I found out every single time the second spray always cleans them. So what I did was invest in another auto scent machine, and now every time they walk in, they get demolished or cleaned by 2 scent machines. So all now I gotta do is instead of chase them down with the freaking can spray, I could legit just have my auto scent machine just spray them down when they walk in. So that's really nice to have. And then, let's see. Tip number 16. What you could do for your cards to sell, instead of having to pick up one by one, you can just right click, in case you didn't see me do already, and just place it at the same time quickly. And then number 18, you can also filter your binder. As you can see, my binder is already filtered from common to uncommon, or common to first edition to silver, gold, EX, then full alt art as well, by pressing the F button. And tip number 19, for some quick cash, I already told you, and I'm gonna just re-say it again because it's part of my tip list. Again, when there's lots of people at the front before you open, wait till there's a bunch if you want to make like extra quick cash, and just open it, and all a bunch of them will just walk in. Because there'll be times where there's a certain amount of people that are waiting outside in line, or waiting outside for you to open the store. So, and then tip number 19, make sure you be checking your prices as well, because the prices do tend to change based on your cup. So what I like to do is do 10% above for everything. Do my fire starter decks as well. Okay, and watch and keep a lookout on what's selling as well, so you know you could keep buying a lot more of those. And then I'll be going over the final tip number 20. At the end of the day, your phone is your best friend. You'll be on the phone throughout the entire day, because obviously you're the manager, you're the owner, you're the one who is basically controlling everything. Literally, is the main reason why you're buying supplies from your phone, buying shelves and tables, expanding your store as well, being able to check the TCG market price as well. being able to recruit your employees and pay the bills as well. Don't forget paying the bills is important. If you need people to make it like an auto simulator, you can recruit people as well. And then you can organize certain cup tournaments. So take advantage of cup tournaments too, because it's nice when you're full house, the auto money or the side money works along the way. But besides that, that's it from all my tips so far, based on how many I've been knowing when I played. And so the day is about to end, so we'll finish it off with the day endings. We'll finish the video with the day ending. I mean, $3, $3. Let's open a pack. So I just got these in. These are the rare Destiny packs. They're pretty cool. They're like basic reprints. Saw like $3 card. It's not bad. Looking for all art or full all art. 9 p.m. $6. We saw like $60. Not bad pack. Okay, it's 9 p.m. My coworker is leaving, so I gotta take over. Nothing crazy so far. It's whatever. $95. Nice. That's pretty cool. Gold edition foil. That's really good. Oh, another one. That's really nice to end the video. $81. Another gold edition foil. Alrighty. So this box is already worth a $5 gold card. It's nice to see. Alrighty. And then now head over to 9 p.m. Finish the checkout myself. Okay. Buys a card. So also, just make sure you keep your card displays fully in stock as well. So just no one for me to tap on the table. So now I'll wait. And I'll take over 2 water decks. Pretty nice. Okay. Ooh, 2 wind decks, 2 cards. Nice to see. Thank you. Come again, customer. A red deck box. Okay, no change needed. Pretty cool. Okay. Alright, and as you can see, they just finished, even though it's closing time. So they have a chance to become a customer, and as such, he is now a customer. And yes, you can skip if you want, but then you're just missing on a potential extra customer as well, you know? $82 right there. Ooh, and a water deck as well. And that wraps up this video. Close this, turn out the lights. Alrighty, and I'll just move on to my next day and just restocking everything and having everything organized. Cause like I'm running out of supplies, but it's fine. And Atron's Place. Skip to the next day. 90 visitors. That's really good. Honestly, this is my first time getting 90 total visits. Profit 2K. That's fine. Could have been 2.7K because I bought supplies. Move on to the next day, and now I just rinse repeat. And that's it. And overall, I've been having a blast playing this game, so it's nice. Open it up, and just like that, I have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people already walking. 6, look at that. A bunch of people. That's really good. And every time you see your worker out here, try to fill up a spot. Let's see, for example, the cleansing. What I'll do, just buy a quick cleansing. They will buy it now. Whoever picks it up first, he'll pick it up. He'll organize it. Once it's full, with a warehouse shelf, he'll put it back where there's a space, and then there's space down here. And then rinse, repeat. He'll be just doing his restock job. And that wraps up for this video. And I appreciate you guys watching. And then, before I go, for those who are waiting for my One Piece videos, I have been play testing some decks. So keep that in mind. I'll be looking forward to be posting a purple Shanks deck, red purple Uta deck, King deck as well. I'm trying to make King deck work, and other such. And then I have recently topped with a Gecko Moria, going 3rd place at one of my locals yesterday. So I will be posting that video as well for set 8. But besides that, appreciate you guys watching, and have a good day.